Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my live stream. Well, this morning we'll continue to have some fun. So yesterday, I got my Druid, and it was good. It got me to 100 in a relatively quick time. How relatively quick? 16 hours quick. That's not too shabby. It took me a hell of a lot longer than 16 hours to get my ball lightning sword to this level. So anyway, I done this. I was essentially following a guide by Rob, except for a few changes because I didn't quite feel it was good for me. The boards are pretty much identical. So the boards are identical, but what I've done, I've swapped out the werebear and put in werewolf. It's not maxed out yet, but that's fine. And then what I'm put on is the dire wolves, except the dire wolves, which means that the Crusader Age is now a werewolf skill and shape shifts into a dire werewolf. It's fun. It literally surfs along. I would say I could perhaps do a few more things here and there. And but this is I do have too much, what is it, the active size, it's too much. I've got 150 here pretty much between the two, and you can only go 100%, so I need to do something with these. But before I can do something with them, I need to be able to do some other stuff. And so what I'm going to run this morning, I need to get some gold in particular. And now I've got a little ton of nightmare dungeons. Most of them are with chaos rifts. So what I'm going to do first is run a Forgotten Wisdom. To get the XP well, essentially, so I can get XP a little bit easier. And then I'm going to take my medicine. And what I'm running is attack speed, willpower. What the? Look, I'd never. Look at this. Oh, look, we went straight past the experience well. This is such a fun build. I'm not going to take anything else. I just want... It really tickles me, this build. Look at the speed of this as well. Obviously, I've got almost 200% movement speed. Did I forget to pick up some animus? Probably. Ah, up here. Oh, let's go and pick up the animus. Ah, we missed this as well. Oh, well, never mind. Look at this thing go. You know what I think I might try? I might try on the Air of Perdition. Just for that little bit extra damage. This is just out of this world. Where's the other corpse pile? Probably up here. One more to go. Where is it? It's down here. Might as well pick them up. And there we go. Right, so we do need some of these things, but I need to take care here because this is a fast build and I do need to look for the chests like here. Oh, I need to release the prisoners. So shout if you see some. Right, so I need to find these. No more in here. Okay. Down we go. So keep our eye out for these I've only seen one chest so far. Oh, there's another. Yeah, one chest so far. That's hopefully there's some more on the other side. Ah, I see one right there. He's a strong little bugger as well as having fun. But I've only seen 2 chests so far. That's not a very high percentage. Unless I'm just obviously missing them, which is entirely possible. I just came across 3 chests. A very poor return, I think. Did I miss? Oh, I missed right across yonder. So you have to go up, around, and back down again, damn it. Maybe I'll see some more chests as I'm running. So this kind of slowed things up a little bit. Right at the very, look at, sheesh. I do need to pay a little more attention. Look at that. And of course you can't get through here, you have to go up and around. Aye, come on. Come on, fatty. Because let's face it, he's not the slimmest of slim. Kaboom. Easy peasy. Right, so let's see. I know it's a whisper. Let's just get through this as quick as possible. As quick as possible means opening all the bloody doors. Okay, don't forget the animus this time. Stop hiding. Oh, I'm smiling every second of this. Okay, where's that last piece of bloody animus? Ah. When I said to myself, don't forget anything. One piece. This has got to be the craziest animation that D-Forge came up with. in the maximum security key as soon as I come across the boss. I shall. And he's probably in the last place I'm going to look. There he is. Maximum security key. Duly found. There we go. Let's get into the boss. That didn't take too long. Well, bosses actually. Okay, that was a whisper. Let's go grab the whisper and while I'm at it, I might put on the Air of Perdition. Not that I think I'm needing it because he's like just going jung jung jung. I don't think I'd get any faster amulets. Because I need a better amulet. See if I got any better amulets. Dolmen. I don't really need the dolmen though. Excuse me. No is the answer to that question. Yeah, I'm selling everything because I need the Sponderoonies. Flicker step. Oh, with double G, eh? Uh-huh. Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. I definitely wouldn't put it instead of the Harlequin, but that's half decent. I want to change swap across. What else could we use? Endurance. Look at that, 4GA. But, you know, it's next to useless. That was one of the first I got, was the Mother's Embrace. And that took me through a lot of content. Enduring Faith. Triple GA on boots. Just took a look and then Lockrins. I had a lot of Enduring Faith. Flicker step on gloves. Not really. Mother Embrace on pants. Not going to change the kilt out. BLT. Excuse me. I see that the Fists of Fate I've got here to make him vulnerable is not necessarily the best. If I put on the BLT to core skills, it might be interesting. Pain Gorgeous, 6 to basics. We're not using a basic skill. So I could change them across. And I quite like the boots I've got as well, so it's, you know, don't want to swap out my boots. So there's nothing really I want to change too much. Not on the builds as it is. Oh, what I did say I was... Oh, you said I think the Godslayer might be an interesting... It's got 2 core skills. I've sacrificed my armor considerably. But I think that, you know, it's probably... Let's do a chaos. Oh, where am I going? Yeah, okay, everything's just going down before I can even do anything about it, or they can do anything about it. Okay, there's the first Chaos Rift. So we're only going to do Chaos, we're not going to do anything else inside here. No events, no nothing else, just run the Chaos. And get through this as quickly as possible. Because this will give us the Wrath. I did see that this was dropping me 10, so I should go back and pick these up. Because I'm going a bit too fast for my wee pet to actually do this for me. No, not that. Okay, so I think that's them. Yeah, so that's the finish of the wrap when it drops that last glut. No, I don't want to take that. I just want the focus to be on rifts. Oh, yeah, the perdition is pretty powerful. Right, I'll take these 2 rifts up here now. Look to be 10s dropping again. So I should go back down and pick them up once these finish. So what I'll do, I'll make a circuit here. That was that. These ones are picked up. Okay, so boss. Tickled. And it was a forgotten wisdom I got. That's cool. Okay, I don't need these on. Oh, human form. So I was surfing. Right, slay the high priests. Then come back and kill the boss. There's one of the high priests anyway. I think he came to me. Oh, I think, you know, I think that was the butcher. Have I got too many? Okay, I don't need that compass. Don't need that compass. I'll take the... I'm loving this build. It really is so neat. Oh, I missed some living steel, look. Right, where's this other... Okay, go to rifts. Looks like I've got these 10 infernal wraps. So let's get on and kill these beasties. And do this last. Then go pick up the wrap. Don't want to do that. There we go. Ooh, a bunch of stuff down here. Oh, wait, okay, we need to go up yonder. Got another forgotten wisdom. That's awesome. So, Chaos Rift. We got a ton of Chaos Rift. Actually, I think I need to put some in the inventory, so as I've got a bit of space. Take these beasties out first. And he's a speedy werewolf. Whoa. Okay. But this is the thing about the era perdition. It does make you very squishy. Because there, it just appeared and kaboom, I was down. So I think I'm going to change back to the Harley Quinn. Because there's no way I should be dying. And this is the difference I've found between running the Harley Quinn and running the Era Perdition, was literally just the survivability. Yeah, the Era Perdition hits a bit harder, but you know, I'd rather stay alive. And this is so much fun. Right, let's... Oh, there's the key. Make sure I got all the... Yes, I did. All the wrap. Obviously that death, I had no... I just didn't see it coming. It happened so quick, couldn't do anything. Now we've got this rocky thing again. Just do the run around. Make sure I grab everything. And the boss coming up. And going down. Just like that. And another Chaos Rift. It's like one Chaos Rift leading to another, leading to another. Not that I'm complaining, it's a good way of getting Infernal Wrap. Right, so I am going to repair. And I am going to put back on there. Was there any upgrades? Gauntlets of the Alpha. Trample Death. And then is there anything I actually need to keep? No. Oh. All junk. Take the 2 upgrades. Pardon me?
Equitable transaction. Shine on, my friend.
Right, so you Infernal Rock, Chaos Rift. Oh, we were gonna put some Chaos Rifts away. Do I have any? Oh, I got a bag of opals here. wisdom. I've got the wisdom. Right. And we can open the orbals. Right, I'm gonna gamble for amulets. See if I can get a really good amulet. You never know my luck.
There's something special.
My luck probably says don't be stupid, but you know, I am. Movement speed. No, nothing here.
Fine with me.
And no upgrades. So sell, sell, sell.
Follow the star.
And see how many I've got left. Okay, all done. No problemo. Do that Chaos Rift because it's a whisper. Now where are they? There they are. The still go down is easy. Now I don't want the wayfinder. I just want to find the okay, that's where the doorway is. Right. Oh, we've got 3 of them right here. Let's just take out the... Let's go back and grab. 1, 2, 3. And let chaos reign. So and we have these wraps again. Oh, we missed him. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Ah, he's there. He is. She in this case. Yeah, sorry about that. Somebody at the door. Right, so onwards and upwards. There's 2. And the other one. Let's just go grab these beasties. Yep. Oh, there. All gone. One more blood obelisk. Let's go down here and make sure there's no more chaos rifts. There's usually 5 and I didn't really count how many I'd done. Don't want to do anything in there. But killing the beasties gives me the veneration, so that's okay. We're not really wasting time. Boom. One shot, literally. I don't know how quick I'm doing these actually. 2 or 3 minutes maybe? And of course, every time you open a door, you have to stop. Oh, this is fun. What am I supposed to be doing? Return the... Okay, that's, there is one of them. Okay, there's the other carving. And here is for veneration. Good. Nothing else down here. No, just kill the beasties. Go grab this other one. We know what it is already. Oh, I love this. Okay, here's Chaos Rift. Okay, we'll kill everything, so let's go up this way. Oh, bloody doors. More doors. So we do have to go and hunt down the monsters. Oh, double GA gloves. Pick up the... I think down there, there's one. There we go. How the hell are we supposed to get this? Let's hope there's a horde incoming and it pulls everything together. And it did. Done? Heraldic strong room. We're not really interested in a heraldic strong room. What we're interested in is, why can't I get there? Maybe because it's behind one of these strong rooms or something like this. Strongholds that I've never finished yet. Probably. Let's go up. Let's just do the circuit. No, we don't want to do any of these. But we do need this. There's going this away. This has got to be the best animation. Okay, I'm just a kid at heart. Yeah, that's just to the start point again. Bring. Fire is being dispelled. Okay, let's go up and kill the boss. Go to the next floor. Oh, 2 runes. That was decent. Anything there? Some boots. There's the boss. Anything around the corner? A chest? Nothing in the chest though. Kaboom. Last wave shrines. Okay, we don't need them. So now we can open this one. Before we could, don't ask me why. No idea. Look at this creature go. Right, what are we after? Oh, return the stone. Okay, well there's the pedestals. So now we need to find the carvings. Okay, there's one carving here. We'll take the... Right, where was the carving? There it is. And another rune. Nothing of interest there. Opals. Opals are always a good thing because you can gamble them for specific items that you might be looking for. Because they do drop chaos. Not frequently, but they do drop chaos. Okay, well there's the other carving. Hmm. And the opal vendor does actually drop mythics. I know this because I got one. Right, where was that? Okay, right up here. Ooh, that was a bit of a rubber band. I haven't looked this morning. Ah, my latency is a bit high. And yet, still kicking ass. That's why I think this build is a little bit more forgiving than something like the ball lightning Sorc that I was running before, because really to get the ball lightning up and running properly, I did need a goodly latency, you know. 100 and below was the ideal. Oh, I need to kill all these. And there's a... So in a lot of ways this is a lot more forgiving build. Because I can get away with a higher latency. Enemy horde incoming. Good, good. I like the enemy hordes. Rune. And that's the boss done. Rune. Infernal what? I think I can run another few before I need to go back to town. So I'm going to be running Chaos Rift after Chaos Rift after Chaos Rift. Because it's the best way to farm for Chaos Armor. Now I will run some hordes. Okay, here's a one with Chaos Armor. See what drops. Gloves. Okay, we'll take a look at that later. Oh, did I pick up all these? Yeah, and I can see there's another. Because you have to pick up the animus. Because there have already been a few times that I forgot to pick the damn thing up and had to go all the way back to get them. So I'll find a... Let's just heal. I'm not immortal, just feels like it. There are a lot of monsters outside your possibility of getting to. Okay, so I need to get way up yonder. Good, that allowed me to pick up a few things. And I don't want to be bothered with that. Right, so find the pedestal. Look at this, just totally destroying. Oh, run past the bloodstone. Right, so I just do a circuit. Okay, so there's easy peasy. Let's do the other one. And there's one left. Kaboom. Let's go get the boss. Literally. And that was an equipment delve. Okay, so I do need to, I will do as I've done before. Open up then go back to town, then I can try teleport directly back in again. I'll just find it easier, a little bit of quality of life thing. Because if you teleport back then reopen, you have to find it again. It's not difficult, I know, it's just Earthbreaker. It's unlikely I'm going to use that. Max life armor. It's not a bad pair of gloves. Maybe somebody would like to get that. I know these are single GA items. And okay, so I'll sell the rest.
There's power in the stone. Come have a look. Much thanks, friend.
There was a decent number of GA items there.
Fine indeed.
Terrible. At some point I really do need to go and have a look at all these. Oh, I'll take a look at them later items. Oh, well, I'm not a sword. Don't press the space bar. think this should get up and around. Get down the other side. Get as much veneration as possible. Whenever I'll have a look at this surfing dude. Surfing werewolf. Oh, this is kill all, okay. Itchy nose. Yeah, I picked everything up. Go get this little bunch in here and come up the top, go around the corner, and maybe I've got a hordes incoming sort of thing. Nope, there we go, all done. We had a rune for it. Strong rune. No, I don't want to do a wisdom. Well, actually I do. Is almost out. That means I've been doing this for an hour already. Now hopefully there's not so many doors in this one. Oh, I'll take them though. Well, you can tell there's a forgotten area. There it is. Bloodstone. Okay, we got the bloodstone. Now where do we need to put it? No, not in there. I still think for AoE coverage my light crack build is probably better. This is pretty good, but I think that the light crack is on the Sorc is probably better. It's a crackling energy, and the AoE is superb. Okay, so nothing down. It's not this away. This is a big dungeon. There it is. Oops, 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 oops. Go the right way. Yeah, I think that's the boss in there. But there, I think there should be... Oh, there's no Chaos Rifts in this one. It was a... Forgotten Wisdom. exclusively one hit. Protection shrines that we don't need. Equipment, heraldic, protection, materials, chaos. What we need to do is slay the howling maws. Well, that was the second one. But what we need to do is get all these chaos rifts. Which is what we're after today, chaos rifts. And at some point we do need to maybe run quite a number of Legion events. Make sure we've got some gold. Off to side. Okay, let's just take a gander up here first. Don't think there's anything here. Yeah, I was right. Kill all again. Kill all seems to be a popular pastime. Get the Chaos Rift. I should have counted how many Chaos Rifts I was doing actually, shouldn't I? Can't get to him. Look, there's one remaining and I cannot get to him. No idea how. So rather than, it's frustrating because there's no way I can get to the tip. Okay, so back to town we go and we have to sort of start again. That's a bit annoying. Alright, let's grab whatever we can grab. Alright, that's an upgrade, that's an upgrade. Okay, none of them that I use. Okay, there's nothing there that's worthwhile me keeping. I got 2,000 odds. Let's keep on, let's see if we can get. Nah.
Much thanks, friend.
5 dolmen stones. Which was a bit excessive.
Return
how many have I got? Chaos pack. Ooh, 22k chaos packs. Okay, I suppose I can upgrade these. So that's everything upgraded. Okay, let's put these away. Nagu, Yo. I don't have an Aku rune yet. It's never dropped for me. Vex took a long time to drop. So what am I running right now? I'm running Ignizan, cast a non-basic skill, like forever. And the next, I was going to have a look at which one was it again? This one instead of Zan, because once you get 3 to all skills essentially. So I'm going to try that for a wee while. Okay, let's can do that. Let's go see how many yells we need to go. Yells. So if anybody needs any help, just drop me a line, drop me a DM, whatever, and I'll see what I can do. So okay, so I've got 5 chaos armors here, and now I need to open or read or whatever you want to call it, all of these. So I got 5 just by running sort of all the chaos that I had. So I've been running for an hour or so. Ah. So buy them, read them, or open them, whatever you want. Don't actually say anything. Okay, and that's that done. How many did I extra? Okay, so I can buy, ooh, another 5. Right, so that means I've got 10 chaos armors. Kill to Blackwing would be nice, but I'm not sure where the hell I would put it. Not yet, anyway. Right, so double GA chest, single GA chest, chest, gloves, boots, helm, chest, gloves, pants. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There must be another one sitting on the ground. X-Fall, kill to Blackwing. That's good. Chance to ravens to deal double damage. So I need to find. Yeah, I could use that. That's a definite keeper. And on the helmet, well, I'll keep it anyway. And then wow, 3 kills. And that's to deal double damage instead of the. Okay, so that opens up some possibilities. Mother's Embrace. Tempest Roar, Mother's Embrace, Earthbreaker. You know, 1, 2, 3, 4 kill to Blackwings. So this opened in almost every slot. Helm, chest, gloves. We're just missing because it can't drop in here. It can't drop. It's as itself, so to speak. So it dropped, and the amount of times I was hunting for a Crown of Lucian, it was unbelievable. And these others are okay, but not something that I would want to keep. Okay, so there should. Oh, there was the other Chaos Armor, Earthbreaker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. So, Exfall, Idara, which is not bad actually. Ultimate cooldown reduction, but I might maybe keep a hold of it. Endurant Faith, Earthbreaker, Mother's Embrace, Tempest Roar. I'm unlikely to use Tempest Roar. Maybe Mother's Embrace. Okay, so let's pick up the rest of the stuff. It might have actually dropped some other decent things.
Father bless. What do you need?
BLT. It's not a bad BLT, 3 core skills. But I'm not going to change away my amulet because of that. Actually, I'm going to sell them rather than salvage them. And then I need to have a think about where to put this kilt. Blah, blah, blah.
Equitable transaction.
None of the rest of these are GA, so I will just vamoosh them. And I need to find a space for these. Where the hell do I put them? I seriously need to have a... Oh,
Come have a look. Much thanks, friend.
for somebody that's interested in pulverize, that might be okay. Okay, they are. They're all done. I got nothing else in here, have I? No. Right, let's back to town. I've only got 86 gold. And there was a couple of people wanting to buy some things, but they're in a different time zone, so it's a little difficult to connect with them. And that would have given me some nice spondoolies. Right, what the hell do I do with these now? I've got... I don't want to put it on the hell. I could put it on instead of the Fists of Fate. That's a regular Fist of Fate. So that's a possibility. Again, I don't really want to put on the boots. That's the same. So, no, I don't want the Tempest Road, do I? So, if I could... Oh, I need to take that off first. Put the Celtic Blackwing on there. And the Fists of Fate in here. Do I want... higher lucky hits or a higher... attack speed 88, 85, attack... attack speed 95. I think maybe I'll take the attack speed. I got lower crit strike chance, but I think maybe the attack speed will give me sort of better bang for the buck. And then that still allows me to keep all the aspects that I want to keep. So by just changing these two, but obviously then now what I need to do is masterworking.
Stars made manifest. You lose a little mass to dust.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the proper masterworking is problematic. So I want the ravens to do double damage.
More fair than I thought.
I want to hit it twice, if I can. I think I'm gonna run out of gold before I hit anything. I don't need cooldown reduction on ravens, that's for sure. Ah, Jesus. I think I'm just gonna go, oh, for goodness sake. just get them to 12 to start with. So it's not about the goal. It's not about the mass. It's about the gold. Right, so I actually might be a little bit weaker because I 46 for ravens, 48. I'm okay because that chance for ravens to deal double damage, even though this was a triple there, because this is a GA, the chance to do double damage is actually more. So I should be okay with that. The Fists of Fate, it's rather than lucky hit, it's attack speed, which I think that might take me to about, yeah, 100. Thought so. And the active size of the ravens, it's 100%. Because yeah, I've got doubles here and here. Okay, well, that was. I need to go hunting for gold, so I don't need to do any more Chaos Rifts at the minute. I got a ton of stuff.
Come, traveler. The stars of
Don't need
sanctuary
these. Don't need these.
return soon.
See if Haldor wants to run some hordes, because I can get gold at the end of the hordes. And I got enough hordes to run. I've got good Forgotten Souls. I've got a good Obtusite. I'm just missing. Let's go run this one because it's open. Ah, this because I can't get to that last one. All right, let's just try. I tried as I think it was 79. Let's try an 89. I'm not sure how this will perform here. So far, so good. Oh my goodness. Take a bit of channeling, that's for sure. I think if I can hit the double damage, that would be pretty good. Oh yeah, baby. See how it performs against the boss. It seems to do okay against the trash mobs. To get around a little faster, I could put on the jar rune. Yeah, that's okay, considering what my how not masterworked I am. That was easy peasy.
Much thanks, friend.
While we're waiting, only take a couple of minutes. This is good XP per hour, actually. Pardon me, if I can get this done in like a minute and a half. Let's just go around the corner. Just take that one with you. Can I get? Just a little over a minute and a half. Not too shabby. And of course, every level I go up, I get a little bit stronger. Eek. Oh, I love the animation. I think the Era Perdition probably would be a little bit quicker because you can destroy things a little bit easier, but I've just found it to be a little bit squishy when I put it on. A little bit slower, just a touch. But he goes down easy enough. See if there's any upgrades. Yeah, there's an upgrade here to Stormcrow. Okay, that's good. That's a max Stormcrow. That's an awesome upgrade. So before I do anything else, I will not Storm Claw, but Storm Crow. So that's it maxed out. That's awesome.
Fine.
Yeah, I do need that That would be nice, but not right now.
Much thanks, friend.
Right, let's just... Let's move up 5 levels. See how it does. For me, it was relatively easy, Voodoo Turtle, because I'd been running a Sorc, and I'd picked up the mythic items from the Sorc and transferred them across. So that was relative, but the rest of the stuff, relatively easy. I just ran a whole bunch of Chaos Nightmare dungeons and got 4 drops of the Kill to Blackwing, which was incredible. Let's go up here and just... Oh, there's only one, never mind, one. And that was amazing drops. Now, how everybody to get that lucky, I'm not sure. But for me, that's been relatively much easier to get this build up and running than it was a Sorc, that's for sure. I would say my Druid here is literally about 20 hours old, whereas my Sorc was like 2 weeks old. And this is way more powerful. But if you're in some need, I think I've got some gear that I can give you. Obviously I can't give you any Chaos Armors, but some of the regular stuff, enough to get you up and running. And I've got a reasonable... It depends on what you want. But I found it reasonably easy to get this up and running together. Now, it's far from being perfect. Absolutely miles away. You could take this to the nth degree if you've got... Let's see how it does against the boss. This is not bad. Ooh, you got me though. So I just need to take a little bit care and attention. Don't let him hit me. That was better. 18. Okay. The build itself, I'm following a build guide by Rob. Just tweaking it here and there with the stuff. I'll do that.
Come, traveler, stars of sanctuary await.
Do I need to keep this? Somebody might want it. I have got so much junk. So I brought this from the Sorc, and I brought the Starless Skies from the Sorc. But everything else here, I found. Now I actually have got too much active size on the ravens, but I don't have. I want to get another one of these, or another decent gloves before I try to masterwork the whale. And this I brought from the Sorc. But the rest of the stuff is relatively easy to get up and running. Right, let's see what I need to do here. Willpower, dex, willpower. I could eventually go for this. And eventually go for these two. But I think I want to max out my willpower here. I've got. So if I take that, then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 5 willpowers here that will give me damage. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, no, 5. Then 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 willpower here. And then so the next 7 levels, that's where I'm going to be going. Not really, not so many pain points. It was relatively easy to get up and running. A lot more easy than my Sorc, that's for sure. But the build that I'm running here with the werewolf, I originally ran with the werebear, but I just like the animation in this better. Both of them are equally as strong. Both of them are equally as fast. I just like the animation. He surfs along. Now for Rob's, he's got the Air of Perdition. But I find the Air of Perdition a bit, for me in my build right now, a bit squishy. So I changed to the Harlequins. The Harlequins gives you 4 ranks to all your skills, which helps the ravens obviously. But because my GA is on armor, it gives me a huge boost in my survivability. And its cooldown reduction helps the crazy blue, because instead of every 15 seconds it's every 10 seconds. I can take it. Oh, let's take that. But this is a better run. So hopefully I don't get killed by the boss this time. I just need to pay a little bit more attention. So if I can get this done, I won't get it in under 2 minutes. But hopefully, if I can stay alive. Yeah, that was just a little over 2 minutes. And for me, I'm happy. 83. What I am considering is changing to a single hand mace and a focus, which will allow me to run another aspect. But I'm only considering it. It's not something that I'm definitely thinking about. But it is good to get the movement speed on here. But you could sacrifice your max life for armor, for example, and then you wouldn't necessarily need to run the Harlequin crest. And if you've got Air of Perdition, you maybe could put that on there if you've got a GA to armor. But when I take off the crest, my armor goes down to sweet FA. So I like the survivability better. I'm just curious to see if this works. I think this might be a little bit tougher. So far, so good. As long as you're killing, your spirit is okay, because I've got spirit on kill. But I still need to figure out a better way to just, rather than have spirit on kill. Because in some of the boss fights, I see I'm running out of spirit, and I have to tap with the claw. Which is okay, I just keep forgetting to do it sometimes. This is good. But it's all about the boss here. See if I can take down the boss in a reasonable time. Now when I feel I'm in a decent position, I'll see if I can put up a build guide for this. But it's going to be absolutely based on the build guide from Rob, so you're just as easy to follow that. But it'll set, because this will be the last season that all the gear and everything is the way it is, because in season 11 there's going to be some major changes. They've already announced that they're changing masterworking, they're changing... Oh yeah, I agree, Oreo. Right, so this was obviously a little slower. Now I need to keep away from his little hammery thing, because he's done me with that before with a different build. Yeah, baby. That allows me to get a little bit better possibility of upgrades. 91. Okay, well, happy Voodoo. Happy, happy, happy. Alright, let's see what I can do here. Max life, fire resist, cold resist. So nothing here really of interest.
Equitable transaction. Return soon.
Latency is pretty good. Legion, where's the Legion? I think I've missed the Legion. Oh, you know, I should really go and open up these strongholds. I've been a bit lazy. What is it? What is it? Yonder. Ah, that's why I couldn't. The Legion event's right there. That's why I couldn't find the Legion event. I just have to remember where all these things were. Up we go. Jump across, take this one down. Down we go. Think he's done. I think there was one up. I can't remember where they all were. There we go. There was one. Oh, it could have just went the other way. Yeah. No, we can't take that out yet. We have to take this one first. Where is its... Ah, that's where it is. It's up here. And that's how quickly you can actually take down a stronghold. But the Legion event will be well finished. Yeah. Oh, I hear you. Right, so let's... Where's the quickest? Alright, let's go do this one. So maybe now, hopefully, I won't miss it. For me, the most annoying stronghold of all is this one here. Fastering in the dark. It's just irritating. You have to follow this. Come on, get across here. think the other one's down here. And in fact, for the last couple of seasons, I haven't even bothered running through that. Was it here? Just so irritating. Look, you're dead already. Go, go, go. Stop running away. Look, he's dead. Completely dead. He just refuses to die. Funny. That was a fun season as well. But I know the one you mean. Can't remember which season that was either now. So there. Oh, oh, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. Up. To come up here. Okay, okay. You're done. Slide down here. Come up for the third beastie. Up we go. Slide down. Come into the middle. Down he goes. And take these little beasties away so they don't bug me. Okay, done. And where's... I can't be arsed with that one. Onyx Watchtower. Ken Bar 2, maybe? But this season is definitely turning out to be a lot of fun. I'm loving this werewolf build. I enjoy playing the... Oh, the wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. I enjoy playing the ball lightning and getting everything up and running, and it was quite satisfying getting to do the pit 102 actually was the highest pit I ran. But it took me like 10, 12 minutes or so to run it, but it was really quite satisfying doing it. Here it's just fun. I like this werewolf build. I probably need to what do we... That's the way. Probably need to do a few more things to it to really optimize it, correctly. Oh, stolen key. But it's running bloody good the way it is. One more down here. But my Lightcrack build, I think, has got better AoE than this. That kills the whole bloody screen. It's pretty awesome. But this is more fun. Because the sword build, I tend to find that my latency affects it greatly.
Then die!
Oh, come on, get over it. Just... yeah. Whereas here, I'm not too much worried about my latency unless it goes up to about 500 or something. Okay, so that's that one done. World boss, it's a long way away. Okay, we should go open up this. Which is the best route? That's got, well, we've got something in Gaekul to pick up. What do I need to do in Gaekul? Well, I can't remember when I did that.
Didn't know the damn.
Hurricane... no. Alright, so let's get the stronghold done. Then at least I've opened up the map a little bit better. I'll just keep in my human form. Easy peasy. Boom. Up we go. Haven't done this. Alright, we're doing. Let's take the lead. Right, where's this? I will give over. Ah, there it is. No, that wasn't it. Where the bloody hell's this? Ah, there it is. And the last one. There he is. Come back and... come on, just open up. There we go. Let it do its blah blah blah. Can't do the cutscene, so just have to wait. I didn't do anything. My wolves got him. Good, that's another one open. Alright, so we can travel to here to open up that waypoint. these waypoints are quite good to get because they give you easy access to the PvP area. In the PvP area, kill the boss and it's 5 points. Pick up the whatever it is and cleanse them, and that's another 3 points. So it's an easy 8 points. Can't see him anywhere anyway. So, but let's, which is the easiest way to here? Probably Gecko, because that's a hell of a journey. But I'm just as easy to go from here, probably. That's a whisper. Let's just focus on getting done what I want to get done. Not a lot here, is there? Apart from my wolves attacking everything. Look at them go. Kaboom. Okay, almost there. That didn't take too long, actually. There we go. And then from here we can go up to do this stronghold. And I find myself still doing the majority of my work in the original map rather than Nahantu. Nahantu is full of monsters. The monster density is pretty good. But I do find that I do most of the... most of the stuff in the old map. The original. 2. Come up here and get this third one. Three. Get down here, put them in the doorway. Let my wolves take care of these guys. It's open. Come on. There we go. That just took a little bit of time, that's all. And there we go. Another one bites the dust. And that's oh, good. Right, so we can now go and open up that waypoint. That's the second PvP. And we'll take some herbs. Up we go. Just, I do keep forgetting, and I shouldn't. And this is T4 content. So I'm not going to run a Forgotten Wisdom dungeon for the Nightmares for the XP WoW because I'll be probably going offline in about 20 minutes or so for lunch. Sealed Pentanet's Cash? Okay, well, I guess we can do that while we're sort of here. Let's see. Okay, that was quick. Come in here and do the waypoint. There we go. Right, so that was simple. That's most of them open now. We got 1, 2, 3. But I see that the here you are, dear. Let's get this one done. It's a whisper, so we can have double cash. Nothing up there. Oh, this is nice. But before we go to the second floor, I want to just take out these. Because you never know what's on the second floor. Could be a horrible floor and slow everything down. So if there's something that's easy, just do it. And yeah, I do take the crazy brew in when I'm running pits. I should try and find something that makes me unhindered. Because I get stuck up a couple of times, just like before. And being unhindered would stop that happening. Because like there, I couldn't get through because they were blocking my way. I needed to kill them first. Oh, there's the boss. Alright, let's see how we can take him down. Be under 3 minutes. Just maybe, yeah. Just on 3 minutes. Not bad. And let's go grab the whisper.
It is done.
Right. Rings. Don't want dungeon keys. I've got already too many of them. But if I get a decent ring, that's a good positive thing. And that's just now the bonus cash here runs out soon, so if you want to run whispers, do it soon. It's a good way to level up a new character. If you get about 20, I think I had about 20 whispers yesterday, the day before, and I leveled up my druid from 1 to 60 in about 20 seconds or so. Just depends on how quickly you can open the boxes. So there's no upgrades here. So my ring is willpower, max life, resist all. The resist all is a GA on the resist all for me is important right now, because without it then the resistances won't be like this. So that's one of my focuses at the minute
There's power.
is so, but this is no good.
Have a look.
That's actually okay if I want to change across to mace and focus build, but I need to have a decent focus as well.
Equitable transaction.
But I think I might have a better willpower, max life. Yeah, I could take that one across. Let's keep a hold of that for now. Again.
Much thanks, friend. The finest cuffs and clarity. What suits you?
35k. Terrible. Right, so we can go to KY, and there's from KY, but there's quite a few waypoints that we can open up. which is the best one first. Yeah, I can do the beast. The beast is a whisper, so I can do the beast. Then I can come out and get the waypoints done. Haven't done any bosses with this build yet, so this will be a good test. Wasn't a test at all, actually. Oh, there's some Chaos Armor I just dropped. That was not a test. That was a slaughter. Okay, bosses seem to be easy. Well, the lower rung bosses anyway. That was even easier than... Right, so we can go to this one. Pardon me. That was even easier than my ball lightning build. Okay, I need to double back and come back the way I... to get to the next one, which was here. You know, Lilith's at the next one. I haven't done Lilith on this build either. I did it on my ball lightning, and she was okay. But I didn't do it on T4. Well, I did do once on T4, and it was okay. Interesting to see how this one will perform. So we could just pop into Lilith and just give it a little shake of the leg. See what happens. But you don't get great rewards for killing Lilith. You know, it's such a pinnacle boss. But the rewards actually are pretty meager. Almost there. Okay. While we are here, let's just take a gander. Now I think the werebear is just a little bit stronger because I've got the glyphs to 100. But we'll see if we can do it like this. Maybe it's going to be just a big no and I'll just go there. But I think that I'm going to be pleasantly surprised, I hope. Wow! I think she's got another phase though. Dead as a dodo. Bye bye, Lilith. Bye. Well, that was surprisingly easy. So if anybody wants any help with Lilith, Right, so onwards. Let's do this. Well, take the right path, lad. I don't know, that took me all of 10 seconds to actually do the killing. She took longer to reappear and everything than to actually kill. Okay, so what do we... Oh, this is the... have to go into the church. Yeah. Hi there. How are you? Can I join? What do you mean you're gonna burn me?
Give the stranger the holiest of welcomes.
Investigate the villagers' homes. Yeah, and that. Can't remember letting go of bound prisoner the last time. When you do this at the very beginning, before you're powered up, this can be a little challenging. But right now, walk in the park.
Bells. Again. But who is left to ring them?
Not even bothering going to my werewolf farm.
Done.
Okay, open up. Done, done, done. Alright, so next on the list. Right, what's the best way to get to there? It's a bit away from everything, isn't it? It's probably the hidden overlook. Just keep to the path. That's all we need to do. Kill a few beasties on the way then. Fine. What did I tell you about sticking to the path? Okay, so we're coming in from a slightly different direction. Up we go. There's number 2 then. Number 3. Oh, let me in, let me in. I'm just too quick. That was probably the simplest of all. And there we go. And I think that's pretty much... Oh, we got this one. And again, there's no real easy way to get there. See, I'm running because I tend to get stuck when I'm taking the horse on whatever. Oh, oh. Itchy nose. And my movement speed is about 200%, so the horse is probably faster, but you know, I just sometimes can't be bothered. Can't be bothered because I get stuck on stuff. Like here. Or here. Alright, we're reaching there. We'll be there soon. Right, you have to hit the eyes. There's one up there. There's one there. Is it in this one? No, not that one. This one, I think? Yeah, there. I have to wait for the door to open. Let my wolves deal with these things. They'll deal with them as quickly as I can, because they have to wait till the timer. The cooldown is ticking. There we go. Open it is. Into the maw. Come on. Done, done, done. Now we can jump across here that we couldn't do when we came in. And open and go. So there's two more in Nahan too. I think that's them all open here. Oh, I've got Alcarnus. Okay. So once we got in this open, we can maybe do some Legion events. Legion events are pretty good. Where are we going? We're going here. Because they give you 1 to 200 Forgotten Souls, which is something that you'll desperately need when you're master working. And I think they give a reasonable amount of gold as well. Which is what everybody will need. Because trading this season is slow. Right, so I can't remember what we need to do here. Oh, yeah. It's the mad scientist. And there's 3 books. Yeah, you're dead already. Medical
Subject
notes.
23.
Then
The
there's
League of our
1.
gods was born from the dead of this city.
If you
Like
want to
the
read them in
gods
order, I think it's this
any
one,
tree
2,
tissue appears flush with the
and the
demonic
third one is
evil.
behind.
Still alive, in a
3.
sense, after
What's going on?
Yeah. And do the same to the next. And then the last one, I think. Did I do too quickly? Oh, that's the Legion event. Bada boom. Big bada boom. Okay, this is done. And there's the Legion event is still here. Wow. How long before the Legion? 3 minutes. Do I want to wait 3 minutes? Stoking the fire, by the way, is it gives you that extra XP. As much as 15% for the duration of the Legion event. And if you're here for any length of time, you might as well stoke the fire. Get 15% extra in whatever you do. Oh, Voodoo Turtle, it's Season of Blood, I think it was. Yeah. And that was a fun season. How many are we at? 10? Takes a lot of clicks. Come on. 14. Just one more. 15. Okay. See, I'm thinking. About. I'm not sure. Yeah. Wilds. Because I might actually look to use Fang and Claw somewhere. Problem is, it's, you know, this is about damage when you're in the, while in werewolf or werebear form, close enemies take increased damage. But the way that we run the builds, it's not really close. So I'm not sure if that actually is something killing me. Oh, we started, that's right. Okay. Come on, keep up, slow coaches. I have to make sure I actually kill something. Otherwise I run out of spirit. A pulverized druid is strong, but I just like the animations in this better. That should throw off 3 whatevers. Yeah, there we go. 1, 2, you kill the boss. I would say that's the only drawback about this build, is that you need to be able to kill something. Otherwise you tend to run out of spirits. Well, I do anyway. I need to find probably... That's the whole Legion event done. Okay, easy peasy. Oh, that was a whisper as well. Okay, fine. That took all of what? A minute?
It is done.
No, not dungeon keys. I'll take the chaos. And there was a chaos armor dropped, a chest. Interesting. And let's see what it was. Oh, I had 2 chaos armors.
Demons are quiet here,
Dolmen,
mostly.
Vasilis. I'm not likely to use them, but I might keep them. Some people have ran Gathan's Birthright instead of the Harlequin, but I still think I prefer the Harlequin. Okay, that's an upgrade. Oh, that's cool. That's an upgrade to what I'm running right now. So that's damage over time. I'm not sure I can... I want damage over time. But I will take the upgrade.
Wonders of sanctuary at your fingertips. How may I help you?
then I will.
An equitable transaction. Much thanks, friend. Shine on, my friend.
I'm definitely going to have to do some housekeeping.
Greetings. How shall I
Okay,
get
that's
my
another
armor?
upgrade. Storm Chaser.
What's still got
None of
to
the
be done?
rest really matters.
Fine indeed.
Right then. So I've got Hope's Light that I don't really need to do. I've got one waypoint here. World Boss. And so I've got Keychuk and Chuck here. I'm not doing that one. So there's two of them I'm not doing. It's Festering in the Dark and Hope's Light. Because there's no point. Everything else is open, so let's go get Chuck here.